I'm back now with Shay Henderson. She's joining us. Well, it's Sickle Cell Awareness Month, but you guys, Scarf here in Alexandria's got some exciting things coming up.
Yes, so we have our Sickle Cell Gala, our annual Sickle Cell Gala coming up Thursday, September 18th at the Alexandria Convention Center. And so this year Gala theme is Western style. So we're doing like a Western style celebration. I mean, so you can wear your boots, but if you don't have any boots, come with your tennis shoes, whatever you can come in, but it is casual. You can come comfortable dressed and stuff like that. And it's just to spread awareness about sickle cell disease. And this is one of our biggest fundraisers. So and all the funds that we get from this event goes back into our programs. So
talk about tickets. How can we get tickets?
So to get tickets, you can go on our website at www.scarfsinlaw.org, or you can call us at 318-314-3070, or you can mail in. Just call us and mail in, and we can mail your tickets back. Either way, we'll get you some tickets. We have several ways to get you some tickets.
I got you. And before we came back from break, we were just you were telling me, how a lot goes into the planning. Kind of tell us what we can expect at that night.
So we're going to have a dinner. It's going to be nice. Everything is going to be Western style. So you're going to come in. We're going to have a dinner. We're going to have speakers. We're going to honor a few people, recognize our sponsors, because our sponsors have been great. I mean, they've been great. We're going to recognize them. We're just going to have a good time. We're going to have some of our warriors out there. We have a warrior table set up, with some of our warriors that are at the tables, and we're going to recognize them, of course, and you'll hear from our poster child, who's also, he's qualified for gene therapy, so he'll share a little bit there. Dr. Mays, which is also a sickle cell warrior, she'll be speaking at the event as well. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be, it's about spreading the awareness. And I just feel like, everybody coming together, and just to help the community understand what sickle cell is. And, it's one thing to educate and to hopefully build, help the community build more compassion for sickle cell.
Absolutely. And you kind of took me right where I was going next. What is sickle cell?
So sickle cell is a genetic blood disease. It's what it causes the red blood cells to form a different shape. So normally the red blood cells are circle and flexible, but for sickle cell they're hard and stiff. And so that makes it hard for the blood to flow, and it causes pain, fatigue, organ damage, all kind of health issues is what it causes. And so it's a disease that is not visible to us, but when I ask my clients, and I asked about 10 clients, give me an example of what it feels like. So 2 of them said, it's like swallowing glass. It feels like swallowing glass. And then others said take 1,000 nails and hammer them into your body. So that's what it feels like. So that's why I'm asking, just to have compassion for them, because they are going through a lot, and even with the parents having to take off days and weeks at a time to take care of their kids. So the fundraiser goes back into helping the parents. Some of them take off and don't have time, so we help, utility assistance if they're in the hospital for 2 or more days, if the funds allow. We provide pantry items for hygiene, and we just provide the education for them. The intro to SCD is Introduction to Sickle Cell Disease. So for new mothers that bore a child with sickle cell disease, we go out, we take them Pampers, wipes, things they need, plus the education to remind them of how to care for their newborn with sickle cell disease.
I got you. And for years, my aunt Rosalie was over the sickle cell thing, and so I know how important awareness is. And so let's recap really quick the gala. When is it? Where is it?
So the gala is September 18th. It's a Thursday night. We do better. We've been doing good on the Thursday night. So it's Thursday night, September 18th at the Alexandria Convention Hall. It starts at 6:30, ends at 10:30, because we're keeping in mind work night, school night, and the tickets are $50 to attend.
Bet. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
And the second half of Midday starts when we come back.